All right, so let's do the new. We're gonna do a new book. So yesterday, no, a couple days ago, we did crushing it. We did this one. Today we're gonna do another review of another book. Another book, yes. And this one is gonna be different. We're gonna go a little bit deeper on this one. And how are you guys? How you guys doing today? Okay. So I've been doing a couple book reviews. If you want to call it reviews or things that I have learned from books. I did the other day. I did a couple chapters of what's it called? Rules. This one, Jordan Peterson. I did this one the other day. A couple days ago, I did Crushing It for Gary Vaynerchuk. Today, I'm going to be talking about another book that most of you guys haven't read. And if you have read it, you're going to impress me, okay? So, how are you guys? Say, where are you listening? Let me recognize the people that are... But I usually do live videos at this time. Let me see who's... How are you, Selexal? How you doing? Salman. That's Salman. Koso Varga 2010. How are you? I Hope 22. How are you? Fran Junior Inc. How you doing? And okay, where are you listening from? Hello, Miss Ibarra. How are you? What up, the hybrid entrepreneur? How you doing, my man? Soon to be in Austin, Leo. How you doing, man? We had a good conversation, man. Today, how are you? No limit legs. Okay. Hello, how you doing, Ambitious? So, where are you watching from? Okay, I have an old book that I wanted to talk about it, and we're gonna do a review. This is gonna give you a great. Buenas tardes, Mr. Jaime from Palmdale. It's gonna give you a new perspective of what's going on. Okay, good. So, and you can ask questions and about the book. Okay, I know that I'm doing great, Mr. Barrios. I know some people ask me questions about other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. You can ask questions about other stuff that they did while we do this. From Louisiana, a friend. How you doing? All the way from China. There you go, man. There you go. Then we have people watching from China today. How you doing, Cody? Cody is a friend from Houston that is in China right now. So nice to hear from you, my man. I'd like to know what time is in China right now. Cody, what time is in China? And then we have some people from the Gold Standard listening from Dallas. Okay, so let's talk about the book that we're going to be talking of today, okay? Here's the name of the book. Barbarians to Bureaucrats, Corporate Life Cycle Strategies. Is one of the most underrated books that you can ever read, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful, but it's one of the most underrated books that you can ever have. It's called Barbarians to Bureaucrats, and I read this a couple years ago, and I read it again a few weeks ago. I did another analysis about this book, and I wanted to share a couple things with you. Yeah, we're gonna go because you need to identify what part of your business are you. So let's talk about it. So in your business, when you're an entrepreneur, you're doing your business, you're gonna go through different phases. Okay. Oh, Cody just posted over there. It's 6:05 in the morning. Cody, you woke up early over there. In China, it's 6:05 right now. Okay. So what are the phases of an entrepreneur, okay? What are the phases of your business? You can check where you guys are right now, okay? You ready? Let's go with the first one. So the first one is Barbarians to Bureaucrats. What's the first phase of an entrepreneur? The first one is called the prophet. The prophet is a person like the dreamer, the inspiration. You know, you have an idea. You just came out with an idea. You're the prophet. You start telling everybody that you're going to become a millionaire. And it's exciting. Imagine when you were the prophet. You went and told everybody. You went and told your parents you were going to be a millionaire. You told your friends. You told your best friend, you know what? We're going to become big. We're going to do crazy. We're going to do great stuff. That's called the prophet. You become a prophet. Like, maybe idea. You're a lot of mouth, okay? You talk a lot, which is great. You have to be like that. You have to be. There was a point that you have to be a prophet. You need to tell future truth. You need to tell future truth. You know, you are not in the future truth mean this. You're living in a present life. Like when you tell people you're going to become a millionaire, you're broke. And that is a future truth, which is okay. It's called the prophet. is a lot of inspiration and it's a lot of innovation. Okay, that's the first phase. Let's go to a second one. Okay, most people like stay in the prophet. The idea is for you to evolutionize and go to the next one, the next one, the next one. When are you the prophet? Now that Leo is listening, Leo, you need to become the prophet. You're gonna go to a different territory to go and do your business and tell people about your business. You become the prophet. You tell people with your mouth, hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna conquer this. And this is a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation. That's a prophet. Okay, makes sense, right? Now let's go second one. The second stage, after you become the prophet, you become the barbarian. The barbarian. Barbarian is this. I remember when I came over here to Houston, and I went knocking on doors. Okay, I went knocking on doors of businesses, and I went and knock on doors for salons. You know, the ladies that cut the hair, and salons, not barbershop. I went to salons, and I did very good on them. I did very good. I went and knocking on doors. It's like this. You're a barbarian. You want to kill people. It's like you want to do whatever it takes to make a sale. And some people don't go to the barbarian phase. I believe people need to go to the barbarian phase. It's a lot of crisis, and it's about conquering something. It's about going. I remember we got this ghetto office at the beginning over here in Houston, super ghetto. There was no AC and everything. We were doing meetings and we were meeting clients and we were doing whatever it takes, and we were like hustling. That was the word hustle come up, the Latino hustle. Like you become a hustler. And barbarian is listen, it's survival mode. You need to survive. A lot in business, you need to learn how to survive. There was a guy who asked me the other day, Rodolfo, what do I need to do to be successful in this business? What should I focus? And I said, listen, bro, you just need to survive. You need to learn sales. You need to learn how to survive. You need to learn how to make money. You need to learn how to pay your bills. You need to learn how to make couple sales. You're broke because you don't know how to sell. And that's the face of a barbarian. Okay, if you were a fighter, if you're Rocky, if you let's just say Rocky, the Rocky movie comes to my mind, where you take any fight you can. When you're a barbarian, you don't go like this. Some people are like, man, in business, oh, I don't meet with that person because that person's not on my level. No, bro, what are you talking about? You're a barbarian. You meet with everybody you can. You meet with everybody you can. That's what you do when you're a barbarian. Okay. Is yes, Leo. You sales, trading, no matter what you have to make a living. That's the barbarian phase. You go and kill people. That's what they call barbarian. What does a barbarian does? He goes and conquer. That goes and kill people. That goes and conquer new territories. That goes in a make a sales survival mode. You need to learn how to survive in business. People don't know how to survive in business. That's why they get out of business so early. If you're a realtor, you need to go and knock on doors. You need to talk to people. You need to be shameless. If you're in the insurance, you need to become shameless. That's the barbarian phase. Okay. Now, number 3. Is this making sense with everybody? I believe it's making sense. Okay. Why do you think a lot? Let's go take questions in a little bit. Why do people don't take? Because people don't. It's good that. Why don't people they get into barbarian phase? I think that people don't know that there are phases. I think that people think, oh, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business owner, I'm gonna show up to the office whatever time I want. Say, no, bro, you're in survival mode. You need to go kill it right now. Okay. So that's a barbarian. But can you stay in barbarian phase for too long? No. Okay, you're gonna get killed if you stay in barbarian phase for too long. I mean, you need to learn how to survive, but you cannot stay there forever. So we go to the next phase. The next phase is called the builder and explorer. The builder and explorer. What is the builder and explorer? It's a lot about specialization and expansion. So let me tell you what happened to me in my career. Okay. So I was a prophet. Hey guys, we're gonna do it. Even though future truth, even though I was not even close, I was not even there. Then I went into the barbarian phase. Man, we're going to sell. Then we go, okay, what am I good at? What am I good at selling? What am I getting results at selling? There are so many people who in businesses, they want to do so many things. You're right. What you just posted over there, friend. I think people care too much about other people. Think about them. Yeah, they feel rejection. Yes, that's right. Now let's go next. Builders and explorer. You especially, like for example, if I'm a realtor, am I gonna be commercial? I'm gonna be residential. What type of realtor am I gonna be? Okay, what type of a business person am I gonna be? I chose Middle America to go on my business, insurance, and financial services. I specialize in Middle America. Okay, that's something that you can. That is a lot of, you learn what you're good at and you specialize in that area. Leo says many people that go barbaric, I believe, is because of necessity. They're in sink or swim situation, and then they get addicted. Yeah, but there is a time where you need to say, okay, I'm good at this. Let me specialize in this. Okay, and then you transition from barbarian. You go to the builder and explorer, builder and explorer. Okay, that's the third phase. Now let's go with the fourth phase. I hope that if you write it down, it's good, so you can at the end we can have a conversation and ask questions on this. Now let's go with the fourth phase. The fourth phase is called the administrator. It's a lot about system, structure, and security. So I went to Barbarian. I was selling, no system. Then I find out I was really good in selling with Middle America. I find out that I was good in selling certain type of products that I feel very comfortable selling, and working with people. I started working really good with couples. I specialized in working with couples, husband and wife. I became really good with working with couples. Great. Now the next phase is systems. Some people don't have skills because they don't have systems. They don't have support. Then it became the time where I started hiring people. I started having more employees. I started people helping with the books. I started hiring accountants. I started hiring CPAs. I started hiring people, and some people, they need to go to the next. That's the next phase, the administrator, where you start thinking, okay, what's the structure? Do you have any type of a structure? Some people don't make more money, even though they're making for their capacity. They believe maybe they may be thinking they're making good money, but they don't hire people. Is when people become a little bit cheap. A lot of entrepreneurs, they become cheap. They don't want to hire because, you know what? Oh my gosh, you need to hire somebody else and go through the process, and you have to pay that person a salary. You have to do that. People don't do that. So that is the next phase. You need to meet with somebody that is ahead of you, that they can teach you the systems of your business. That's the administrator. It's called system, structure, and security. Now, we're going like this, okay? We're going like this, and then if this were to be like, if you can see it, okay? We're doing like this, okay? Now, after this, we're going down, okay? So let me explain what that means. Okay, the next one, yes, scaling. That's a scaling opportunity. When you're in system and structure, that's what you mean. That's what you put over there. So that's what it means. Then the next phase is the bureaucrat, and that is when you become so big that you become a bureaucrat. That you want to have tight control, too much control, that you stop growing anymore. That is trouble. And the last one is called the aristocrat. An aristocrat is alienation and revolution, where the leader at the top became so big that it doesn't relate to the new person, that it doesn't relate to the new person coming up, and that is total disaster. So the idea is, and at the end, there is a seventh phase. So let me repeat all the phases that I have mentioned. Number 1 is a prophet. Number 2 is a barbarian. Number 3 is a builder and explorer. Number 4 is the administrator, the one that implement the systems and the structure and security. Then we have the bureaucrat. Then we have the aristocrat. And the last one is, there is another phase. It's called the synergist. And the synergist is the one that can stay at the top, is still having systems, is still being a barbarian, is still going to fight, is still being hungry to go and make more, to have more profits and start getting better and better, improving. But at the same time, he has systems and everything, he keeps growing. That's a synergist. And at the end of the book, it gives you an idea how you can become a synergist. And that's basically, in a couple minutes, I did a summary of this book. Lawrence Miller. It's a great book. I believe if you're an entrepreneur, that is one of the most business books, most underrated in the world. You know, we read a lot of business books. This book is a must if you're an entrepreneur, for you to understand the cycles of your business and where you're at right now. So let me take some questions. Some of you guys put over, here's a couple good questions. Boss Dream Maker post over here. How do you approach a business owners when you were in the barbaric phase? Because there has to be a way to open a conversation with business owners. But barbaric phase, it doesn't think too much about how to approach somebody. It's like you're just going to approach a ton of people. So it's not too much. That is more the next phase. You become a administrator when you have systems, or you become a builder when you start building system of how to approach people. No, barbarian is just thinking volume. You just want to win the war. You just want to do whatever it takes. If you need to think about this, barbarian is this, man. Man, it's like if you can kill somebody with a pen, you throw a pen to somebody. If you can kill somebody, that's a barbarian. You're just wanting to make a sale and survive in the business. What you might be good at versus what's hot and having demand in the market at hand, that will be a tough one. Yeah, it has to be it has to be good in the market. You have to have some demand in the market, but I don't worry too much about demand in the market. I worry more about specializing in one thing. Let me tell you, people pay for specialists. Think about Michael Jordan. What was Michael Jordan's game? It was one game. What was Lionel Messi's game? One sport. You specialize. When you specialize, people pay. And I will be more. It's good to specialize, in my opinion. Though some people might they have different opinion on it. People know me by an agency builder of insurance. That's what people know me for. You don't know me by other people approach me for many other businesses, but people know me. I'm a builder. I build people to run their insurance agencies, and I became really good at it. So specialize. I believe in one thing. I believe people pay for it. Luis Moreno put over there. Hope you will be posting this on YouTube. Yeah, that's a great idea. We're gonna do that. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're gonna post this on YouTube. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't say any bad words. Okay. Okay. Sec Rodolfo Alpha Caldera, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Just downloaded this book. I believe it. Salman, it's a great book, man. I'm telling everybody, this is one of the most underrated books in business out there. Alpha Caldera, at what level do you go to the next phase? Does the size of your income or your team determines that? No, it's not determined by income. No, it's not the size of your team that determines that. It's I believe it's a natural transition that people go from a profit. You can natural transition now that you know the phases. If you don't know the phases and you stay profit is like this. If you stay a profit, you're doomed. You're going bad. You know what I mean? If you're just telling people you're gonna do it, and you don't go barbaric and you don't go do it, you're going down. So this idea is natural. It's a natural transition, but this book is gonna help you for at least for you to know where you are right now. This book is going to help you. I recommend you to read it so you can see first. Okay, you can tell yourself, oh my gosh, I'm a barbarian. You know what? I need to specialize in one thing, and I need to start creating systems for it. Maybe, my gosh, I've been a prophet. I've been telling everybody that I'm going to become a millionaire, and I haven't even make a phone call to a prospect. Oh my gosh, I'm just being a prophet. I need to become barbarian. So it's not related more to income. It's more related to for you to being aware what phase of your business are you in, and you going to the next level. You trying to go to the next level. It's like the more people approach and people pass by. I don't understand that yet. Thanks, by the way. This is Abraham Jimenez. I know Buzz Room. I can see your picture, a little bit picture. How you doing, Abraham? Nice to hear from you. Hi, Rodolfo. I met your trainers. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas with Kobe Bryant, with Jordan Peterson, with George W. Bush, and with Patrick Bet-David. Rodolfo Builder, I love it. Yes, YouTube. Yeah, we're going to put it in YouTube, definitely. So at the end, we're going to save it. We're going to post this in YouTube. What is the name of the book? Barbarians to Bureaucrats. My good friend Jose Gaitan, he's always talking about this book. And it's a really good book. I recommend it to everybody. Name again, Barbarians to Bureaucrats. Here it is. It's an old book. It's underrated, super underrated. You got the name, action. I see Barbara, okay. Barbarians to Bureaucrats. I'm going to become barbarian. You're a barbarian, Karen. You're there. What are you talking about? You're good on that, okay? Yeah, it's like you're identifying where you guys are. So you got it. So Go and learn. Go and read this book. Maybe one day we have a conversation with Mr. Lawrence Miller. I love this book, man. I really do. So those are my thoughts. So the end goal, yes, Mr. Jaime, that's you got it. So the end goal is to evolve to become a synergist, and at the end, it tells you how to do it, how to become a synergist. It's really good. Okay, so I've been giving a lot of. I'm gonna keep doing these videos where I can give you some summaries, if you want to call it like that, or things that I got from the books. Not, I don't want to call it book reviews because it's not a book review. Then the author is gonna come in. The author is gonna come in. He's gonna tell me that's not a book review. What are you talking about? No, it's more. It's more like a, what is it that we got and what can we apply to our business? What can we apply to our lives? And I'm gonna keep doing videos like this, so we can all read, and I'm gonna keep recommending books so we can all get better. So let me show you. That's this is my next book. So I'm reading one book a week, okay? One book a week, and I haven't finished, so I don't want to recommend it because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. But this is my next book that I'm starting to read. I started reading this. Remember, one book a week. There's the other one, An Everyone Culture. It's about culture, organizational culture. I'll let you know if it is a good one. I'll let you know, and we'll do a book review. Depending how fast I finish it, I'll give you another book review. So, we're good? Okay, guys, go and enjoy your day. Go and use it. Go and don't be a bureaucrat. Don't become an aristocrat. And go and move to the next one so you become a synergist and you can go to the next level, guys. God bless you. Go and read the book. Bye-bye, guys.